Now I want to start off this video by saying something. Reading sucks. Now let me clarify. Reading for me sucks. And no, it's not an issue of knowing how to read. That is fine and totally okay, I promise you. It's finding the time and also the focus to go ahead and read for an extended period of time. All my life I've had issues with this, and it's gone down from elementary school to now. I'll start reading a book, second page in, I start thinking about other things, and I continue to read. Next thing I know, I am 5 pages deep, and I don't know what the hell I just read. I'm sure this is very common for a lot of people. The thing is, I love the idea of reading because there have been times where I've been able to really get into it and focus in and finish books, but not as many books as I would like to finish. I'll start a book here and there and then just forget about it or lose interest. And it's not the book or the author's fault, it's my fault. So I've been trying to find ways to try and help me with this, try and make it easier for me to really stay focused on it and actually really enjoy reading. And that's where this comes in. As you can see, this Kindle is fairly old. Everyone's kind of used to the smaller ones or the color ones now, and they're all touchscreen. This is not. This is the Kindle 3rd generation with a keyboard, as you can see. This thing came out around like 2010, 2011. And I had a Kindle Paperwhite. I have a Kindle Paperwhite, but for some reason, I wasn't enjoying my time with it when I was reading. I don't care much for the touch controls. I don't care about having a swipe to change pages. While yes, the backlight is nice, especially when you want to read at night, something about this Kindle changed how I read. I can't explain it. I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist or whatever that can let me know the reasoning behind it. But reading books on this has been actually very enjoyable. Now, surprisingly enough, Amazon still supports this Kindle. The registration process is kind of a mess, and you have to know what you're going through, and some of the hoops you have to have, like 2-factor authentication on your Amazon account with a phone. When you try to sign in on this, you have to put your Amazon account, email, and then your password, and then a one-time passcode along with your password. It's kind of a mess. But once that's done, you can go ahead and add your books from your Amazon library. Now, I know recently Amazon has had an issue with a lot of people where they've made it to where you can't download your ebooks on, say, your computer or anything like that. It only allows straight to their Amazon devices now. Now, that's kind of a bummer, and I get it. Thankfully, I was able to get the books that I did have beforehand off of there. But the great thing with these Kindles is you can go ahead and get ebooks through different methods. So you can go ahead and still get a lot of books, and as long as they're in the right format, you can connect this thing to the computer and it'll come up as a USB drive, and then you can just add your books into it that way. And that's what I've done with a lot of the books that I have on here. I really enjoy Goosebumps books. I have since I was a kid, and to me they're easy reading and simple for me to get through without too much thought process behind it. I recently finished Beware the Snowman, which is one of my favorites now from the Goosebumps series. So I went ahead and got all of the Goosebumps books on here now, along with a myriad of other books as well. The Lord of the Rings books I have always wanted to read. As you can see right there, I have The Hobbit and the 3 Lord of the Rings books in a pretty small size that you can kind of take around with you. And while I love the idea of those, just something about reading on this is so much more enjoyable for me. Now, you're going to get people that's going to say, well, I prefer actual books. And don't get me wrong, there are cases where I do enjoy that. But I don't want to carry this around. Look at this. This thing is massive. I could probably do some damage to something with this book. I love having these. It's really cool that I have all these Harry Potter books in this hardcover form. But when I can just take them around in this, why not, right? And no, this isn't a marketing thing to go get a Kindle or anything like that.
You sure about that?
I mean, if you want one, go for it. But this is just my video saying how this Kindle has restored my love for reading, that throughout my whole life I've really wanted to have. I don't know what it is about it. I really can't explain it. Someone in the comments might tell me exactly what it is, but why all these years of having that Kindle paper, why I've kind of just made sure to charge it up every now and again because it would die. But this one right here has really helped me out when it comes to reading. I've been reading the Harry Potter books. I finished, like I said, one of the Goosebumps books. I want to start another one. And I also have the Witcher books, which I know the Witcher books can be a little bit more difficult to get into. Same with the Lord of the Rings ones, as just someone that struggles with focusing on reading. But I'm definitely making it a challenge this year to read a lot more books. And if you're in that same boat that you're trying to get more into reading, just know you're not alone. It's just a thing that some of us deal with. I see people that have already read maybe 10, 15 books, and we're in May, to where it took me a month to read that Goosebumps book just because it was on and off. But one thing I've told myself is instead of reaching for my phone to go on TikTok and waste 30 minutes doom scrolling, instead I just reach for this and I'll try and read, 2 to 3 chapters a day. And it's been working out really great. So if you don't have a Kindle or you don't have an e-reader and maybe you don't want to go with Amazon, that's totally fine. I know the Kobo readers are really popular. A lot of people have those. Whether you need color or not, that's going to be up to you, whether you want a backlight or not. If you go and try and find an older one like this on eBay, you can. Just know for the most part, most of the batteries on them have run dry. You can buy a battery and install it yourself. It's super easy, just clipping off this back. This one I bought with a new battery installed, and it was like $25. So you can find one with a new battery. You can find one with an exhausted battery and then buy the battery separate if you want a little project to do. But yeah, this is a really great Kindle. I really like it. And my reading has gone up a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any struggles reading, or what are your methods of reading books. Do you prefer the good old, book like this to read, or do you enjoy Kindle? Do you do audiobooks instead? I can't do audiobooks because I just don't pay attention when someone's talking to me reading a book. I can't. I've tried to do audiobooks, but yeah, it's this guy right here. So let me know down in the comments about that stuff, and thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure to like it if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more vlogging stuff and more just life stuff. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.